$51.84 on this food. But let me explain, right? Let me explain. Hello everyone, what's up Grateful Gang? I'm Tara, and have you ever felt like you can't do anything fun, like plan a vacation for yourself while paying off debt? Well, we're going to see today, or throughout this week, I am on a 5-day, 4-night vacation with my family, well, some of my family, and I only was able to save about $1,000 for this trip. And I will be tracking with you over the days to see if I'm able to even get this done, right? And I hope that I can, because I want to prove that you can save money towards fun things as well. I've been budgeting for over 5 or 6 years now, y'all, and I have been in budget burnout. I have been through thinking that everything had to be gazelle intense and pay the debt and pay the expenses and pay the variables. But the truth of the matter is, honestly, I'm not going to promote a YOLO mentality. The truth of the matter is, though, you only do live once, and life can be short or life can be long, but you never know when your time is up. So I think you should be a great steward of your money that you are given and blessed with, but you also need to make time for things you love, your family, your friends, as well as just things that are for you. And yes, you should pay your debts. You shouldn't go running up a credit card. You shouldn't do, I'm sorry, y'all, if the air kicks on. You shouldn't go running up a credit card. You can put some money aside, save on things. You definitely should save for things like a mini vacation. I started small. Last year, I took myself on a 2-day weekend in my same state for my birthday. This year, I took my extra paycheck money. You know how you get those magic months, some of them, and I put $1,000 aside for a cousin trip with my family, because spending time with friends and family is a value of mine, as well as having some alone time. So I just want you to come along with me while we track this $1,000 and see how far we've taken it. And also, I get to share my vacation with you, so you'll see some clips of the first hotel. It was a beautiful hotel. And how did I afford that? I actually end up roughing it with my sister, her husband, and 2 kids. I did not buy a hotel at that first hotel. It just made more sense. There was a pull-out bed, and my sister knew that I was trying to stay on a budget. Good morning, Grateful Gang. Y'all see my face? I burnt it trying to take hair off my face with Nair face hair remover. Never ever again. Never ever again. And that was a sensitive formula. Either way, I'm at my sister's house. We're getting ready to leave on our Virginia trip. Guess what I'm doing? Walking down the thing to get the garbage again. It's alright. I'm trying to be helpful and get some steps in. Little air vents? Okay.
Hi. What's up, lady? All right.
Look at my little family. They so cute or whatever.
We took a good bite.
think so. There's two different driveways and two different, they're townhomes attached.
But okay, but that door in the middle.
Well, what we got? What we got?
Freebies, pasta with no noodles.
How do you have pasta with no noodles?
I just ate about half of them.
Brayden, what you doing out of bed? I
No,
thought you was
I
asleep.
did not bring a tripod, Tara.
Of course I did. I do this for real.
I also want some of these like custom color scents like in the house.
For the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Custom color. What color did you want? I'm not doing it.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days.
This Hyatt house was so nice, and it was right across the street from a park where my sister met up with one of her friends that actually lived in Charlotte. We were in like the Rhea Farms area, very upscale, and across the street from the hotel was this park right here. Not really a park, it was just like a wide open green. And I just love how the kids are playing, and my sister's friend literally had somebody my niece's age and the other niece's age. And I just love watching children, how free and happy they are. It doesn't matter who they're playing with. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They just seem to always be having a great time. When did we lose this? Oh, and I went into Harris Teeter for the first time, y'all. It was an experience. And I'm by myself, and I'm so hot. Outside is so hot. But I did get to go to Harris Teeter for the first time. I've never been there because there's not one in my state. So that was exciting. Although I feel like everybody was looking at me weird. So I was just like, let me go get what I'm getting and come out. I ain't buying nothing. I spent $9 on some change for literally nothing. I don't know how much this freaking Gatorade was, but I got Gatorade and literally a bag of chips. Oh, I got the beef jerky. I forgot because I was like, I need some protein. So I got this, and I got some zero sugar beef jerky original. There ain't even nothing in here. Yikes. Anyway, that was about $10.
Y'all want to wait 30 minutes?
Say what now? I mean, we can, but if y'all can wait. I mean, we're going back up to the room. Welcome to Little Mama's Italian food spot over here in Rhea Farms, Charlotte, North Carolina. That olive oil infused with some kind of spice was delicious. The focaccia bread was wonderful. My pizza was a no for me, dog. Like, I sent it back. I had one piece and sent it back. My niece was so hungry, she couldn't get her spaghetti to cool down. She was so mad. And my sister's food was extra salty. Yeah, a no-go. Look at my face, y'all. My sister was up at like 4:30, and I followed behind her at like 5 to go to the gym. She played too much, but I'm glad I got the workout in.
You never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah.
Hey y'all, so I'm here at Virginia. We made it. Virginia is for lovers. And I'm going to show y'all a really quick tour of the room. It's not as nice as the one we just came from, but I'm just grateful to have somewhere to lay my head and a little bit of a quiet space. And as much as I love my nieces and my sister, sometimes, you know, it's nice to have a room for yourself. So I'm not gonna complain, but I could definitely tell this one has been here for a while. But let's get into the tour. I don't know why the drain thing is over there and not in the sink. And I never trust this. Do y'all trust this? Even though they say it's Dove, do you think it's really Dove? I don't. I don't. But like little things like this, so I can tell this is older place. And like up there, I can tell it's an older place. But you know what? Oh, did I show you all this? Hi again. I like this lighted mirror. I know all this going on. Again, do we think it's a Dove? Y'all let me know in the comments. This is the living room area. A little crack on the carpet. I mean on the tile. This cute little, oh, is that a light for in here? No. That lit behind there, I like that. That light's up behind there. But you get an iron, a safe, ironing board. I brought my steamer lady. That's that. Where to put my stuff down. Nice little hooks, a TV. Y'all know I don't go nowhere without my Awala. This is nice though, because as a, I guess a rewards member, which I signed up when I booked my hotel, it gives me a cute little bag. It's a smart food popcorn and Oreo. These are all things I like. And water, praise God. Because I was just telling my sister, we gotta go get some water. We are literally down the street from a Wawa, so we're probably gonna wait till it gets darker because it's hot out there. Once it gets dark and take a walk down to the Wawa, give me a couple bottles of water for the fridge. So you'll see over here, I have like a collection of snacks plus the snacks they just gave me. I go ahead and I try to make sure I have snacks and stop at like a supermarket or somewhere I can get things cheaper than like a vending machine or something, because pro tip, that's how you can save some money, grabbing your snacks and stuff rather than using their vending machine or constantly eating out. And every place we booked had complimentary breakfast. So I had complimentary breakfast this morning, and I'm able to get complimentary breakfast for the next couple of days that we're here, as well as I use their gym facilities because they're what? Free.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do.
So pretty. It's so nice and cool over here. Where's she at? Way down?
That way where the music is, where you can't come. She was gonna meet us on the street, but I was like, we walked on the boardwalk.
Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I'll work it up again. I'll work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I'll work it up again. Stronger than I ever been.
Oh no, I gave my heart away. Went a bit too far, so wrong. Oh no, open up my soul. But babe, how could I know you're cold? Shame on you, should have seen what you were like. Dangerously nice. You got me all lost, so blinded. You got me all lost. Listen to my heart. I gotta be lost, survived it. Now you're all gone, 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 my friend. Oh Lord, I guess you fooled me once, but I ain't falling twice. All lies. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna run. My rise has just begun. I'll shine. Shame on you. Should have seen what you were like. Dangerously nice. You got me all lost, so blind. You got me all lost. Listen to my heart. I gotta be lost.
I definitely bought myself my mini steamer on this trip, but somehow I got in my head that I should go ahead and iron. And guess what, y'all? I think I'm an iron girly now. or Iron Lady. I was like, oh, I think when you're forced to iron as a child, it just becomes a chore. But ironing as an adult, I said, oh, this is a vibe right here. I may actually have to go buy iron and an iron board. Look how crisp my clothes look. Stop it. We're gonna go sit down and track a few other expenses because I have not actually sat down, and I'm on day, we left out on Thursday and I'm on Saturday, and I have not literally been tracking every little thing, and I actually want to see how much I have left today. So we're gonna sit down and figure out how much I actually have left to spend today, tomorrow, and then we drive back on Monday. Let's go track some expenses. All right, guys, so just excuse the angles because we're not at home, but I'm trying to make it good for you. Now, again, there is the air blowing in the background. There's nothing I can really do about that. That's automatic. And if you know me, it's a sticker girl vibe. So I'll be using my iPad to kind of give me my numbers, and then I'll be using the pen and paper. We back to pen and paper, babes. Pen and paper to track. So this is just going to be our vacation. Girl, I need to see. Much better. This is going to be our vacation tracker. We started with $1,000. We actually have a little bit more, but that little bit more I'm going to be using towards like some sandals I bought. We originally had $1,107.45, $56.08 on 2 pairs of shoes on Prime Day, leaving us with a balance of $1,051.37. And then I took $100 out for gas, to help with gas, which I've already given my sister and them $50 towards it, and I'll give them $50 on the way back because that actually filled up that truck. So we have a Suburban. First thing out is going to be the $100 for gas. So minus $100, and that's going to be for gas, for me to help with gas. That's well, I know that's $900, but we're just going to keep a running total. So 1,000 minus 100, we're at $900. For the Holiday Inn, they're holding $493.76 pending. Now, I believe that has some kind of specific thing on there, like a hold, some incidental stuff. But for now, we're going to subtract $493.76 from that 900. As you can see, lodging is going to be a main thing, and I haven't even paid for the other hotel, but I think the other hotel is about $150. So 900 minus 493.76, we're at 406.24. 406.24. I'm gonna say that the next hotel that I had to pay for was about $160. That's what I'm going to say. And I think I'm overdoing it, but I'm not 100%, but I'd rather be over. So I'm going to take, so this is the second hotel. We're stopping in like North Carolina just because we have the kids and they're not really good on the whole driving thing. So 406.24 minus 160, or not in for a long time. So we have 246.24. Oh my gosh. We're really getting down there, right? Where did the money go? Let's go back over to the other credit card, which I'm putting all my little incidentals on, and see where we're at. Here at the Holiday Inn, I went and got soda for $3.18. I'm just going to hold this off to the side. Y'all believe me. I'm going to just tell you what there is. So we got $3.18, and that was for a drink because I need to walk to Wawa today and go pick me up some things because I didn't have enough water. And then I went to a juice bar on the beach, and that was $14. $246 minus $3.18 so far, and that's $243.06. All right, and then we have the juice bar, which was $14.24. But when I tell you, I got this mango immunity drink. It was so good. It was so good. Minus $14.24. And I always live a tip. That's just who I am. So $228.82. And I'm not going to change because I'm on vacation. Got some Rasta Stand Express. So I spent $51.84 on this food. But let me explain, all right? Let me explain. That was my food, my sister's food, and my niece's food. So I just bought everybody food. Pretty much. So that was $51.84. She just asked me if I could put on her card and she give it back to me, but I don't want her to give it back to me because she literally rented the vehicle and she's driving and her husband's driving. So yeah, no, she doesn't need to give that back to me. So that was just food. That was some Jamaican food, and finally it was delicious because child, yeah. Let's not even talk about that. So 228 minus 51.84, and that's 176.98. Oh my God, we ain't got no money, okay? 176.98, hey girl. I don't think we have anything else. Oh yes. So I went to Little Caesars, and that's 426. This is, girl, we need to start spending no money today. And that was for some Crazy Bites. And that's because, I didn't spell that right, but that's because we stopped at McDonald's and I do not like McDonald's. I won't eat McDonald's. It's not for me. So they had a Little Caesars and I walked over to the Little Caesars, and then let's subtract. So that's 176.98 minus $4.26. 172.72. I like that number. 172.72. And then, girl, we're about to have 2 pages. I also went to Rose's. It's like a little store. And I got some snacks. They're in my little cubby. So they were $9.12. This is before I found the Little Caesar in the plaza. So minus $9.12. I was like, I'll just have some jalapenos. It's really jalapeno popcorn and whatever, and just make it till we get to the hotel. So that leaves us at 163.60. Ay, Dios. Yeah, all right. I might have to pull some money from somewhere else because this doesn't even seem like enough, but we're going to do our best. And then we have, the other thing I bought was Harris Teeter. Oh, I went to Harris Teeter for the first time. So Harris Teeter was $9.79. And there I picked up just some snacks again, because we were walking, we were outside. We had just gotten to the first hotel. And so this was just snacks for the trip. I just tend to buy little snacks that can tide me over until we eat a full meal. The full meal we ate there, y'all, was no bueno. So I'm glad I had my little snacks, but that's minus $9.79. And that's 153.81. Okay, now keep 153.81. Keep in mind, I did buy a little extra by my sister's stuff, and I am contributing to gas. So it's probably, I would have probably had closer to $200 something. So with 153.81 left as of right now, I am gonna go to Wawa. I don't really need any snacks or anything. I might buy me a sandwich for like lunch and like a drink and a couple waters. So we'll see how much that will be. But right now we're sitting at a total of 153.81, and we're on day 3. So not too bad. All right, guys. Let's see if we can. So that's where we are as of Saturday afternoon. It's 11:56, about to be 12 o'clock. I'm about to get up, me and my umbrella, because I'm going to be that girl walking with the umbrella over here because it's hot. Like, it's hot out there, okay? And so I'll be walking to the Wawa, which is about, I want to say, probably like a 15-minute walk. I've already been to the gym, and I did about 25 minutes on the treadmill because I wanted to get at least in a 2-hour walk. So I've already done that. I'm only at about 2,348 steps. So hoping to get a few more steps. Yesterday I got almost 12,000. So yay me. Even though we're on vacation, we're using up all the amenities. That's another thing. If you're going to be here, baby, do all the free things. We're going to eat all the free breakfasts. I had some sausage and a muffin, and I still have a bagel over there. Took about 3 or 4 day waters, boo. So I'm going to fill up my Owala because you know she comes everywhere with your girl right there. On deck, yes, Owala should be sponsoring me. Owala, for real, I love y'all stuff. So take her on. I'm gonna fill her up with 2 of the waters. I have them in the fridge. I'm gonna go over to Wawa, do that and see how much we spend over there. And then my sister they're going to Wawa and then the beach. I had the beach yesterday. This is going to be unpopular opinion. I am not the beach lady. Like in the daytime, I'm a nighttime beach person where I can lay out my blanket or my chair, put my feet in the sand, walking along the beach, put my toes in the water, and the sun is not beaming on my head. Okay. And it was nice yesterday because they had carnival this weekend here. So the music was pumping and we were there later on in the evening. The parking wasn't bad. It was $2 per hour. And my sister put that on her car. We spent probably like $10 on that. So it's been great so far. And yeah, that's where we are with the money. Now I'm rambling. This is where we are with the money. I'm going to go spend a little bit more and I'll come back and check in with you. I'll try to check in with you tonight as well to see how much I spend again. We do have another family group thing to do. So I get this whole morning, evening time for myself, which I love. I'm going to find me a corner and read my book once I come back, because we have a brewery gathering later on and we'll see how much I spend at that too. But I'm glad to know where I'm at with money right now, and I've already taken out the $100 and the other hotel fee out of that. So I'm feeling pretty okay with what I got, but I am on vacation. So if I have to pull money from my Just Me fund that I have in Ally Bank, which I think I have about $200, I will, because I don't want to not enjoy myself just because I'm tracking. Please try to stay on budget. And if you don't have anywhere else to pull it from, stay in your lanes. But if you do have a little extra money, and the other thing is, like, God will always provide, y'all. Like, God will provide if he sees you really trying. I do believe that. A prime example of how fast I paid off my iPad, how fast I'm paying off my dental bill. I believe that God wants us to be happy. And if this is what makes you happy, then okay. All right, guys, that's enough talking. I'm out here blabbing. I will see y'all later.
Dreams are never over you. Just trying to stay alive. No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Hide to the tears tonight. I remember when I laid my eyes on you. I knew you would never be mine. Oh yeah. Keep it on the low, 'cause I don't wanna know. 'Cause I'm not ready to give it up. Yeah. Sometimes I am lying to myself, yeah. Because I need some time. It's a process I am in, yeah. And I will walk the line. And I'm just here until there's something new, yeah. Although it feels so right. Although it feels so right. Guess it's nothing left for me. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Back to the tears tonight. Oh, I remember when I laid my eyes on you. I knew you would never
I'll tell
be
ya.
mine. Keep it on the low, 'cause I don't wanna know.
Literally wasn't that far though. Where are you?
To give it up. I remember when I laid my eyes on you.
Quick pickup haul. I got a strawberryta for later. Some Fiji water. They had Deer Park, but I don't like Deer Park. Some Gatorade to refuel. Some cheesy pizza. Have y'all tried this? What y'all think? And then I also picked up a cold honey turkey wrap with avocado, pepper jack cheese, bacon, chipotle sauce, oregano, pepper, tomato, and spinach. And I got a honey bun because I've been wanting something. So this here probably is going to be my lunch along with the Gatorade. It was a total of $26.10. And so I took that from my total of $153.81, and that leaves us with $127.71. $127.71. So that is where we're at right now, $127.71. I like that number. Also, for the brewery, I'm going to try to give myself a like $30-$40 limit, $30 to $50. I'm not really a beer drinker, so if it's a brewery, it ain't gonna be like for me really. And maybe one drink and hopefully some tasty food. Yeah, I'm really just here for the vibes and to hang out with my cousins. So if that's good, then I'm good. I'll see y'all later. Okay, first I want to say this hoagie packaging is super cute. It's something for their Wawa Hoagie Fest Summer of Sandwiches. Love this packaging. Very groovy. Wait, super cool. But I paid for Applewood smoked bacon on my sandwich, y'all. Where's my bacon? And that was no little bit of money. Like extra Applewood smoked bacon. Girl, I didn't even find it. Wait. $1.40. $1.40. Where's my bacon? I mean, I don't see no bacon. Bad enough she looked like she would have had an attitude. But where the hell my bacon at, fam? I'm telling you, when it comes to food, except for yesterday, the Jamaican food I had was really good. Like, it's not been hitting. Don't get me wrong, y'all. The sandwich is good, but it would have been better with Applewood smoked bacon like I asked for. And I'm just like, I understand y'all are busy, but slow down enough to make the person's order right, especially if I'm paying extra for the Applewood smoked bacon. $1.40 is a lot when you're paying for just a slice of bacon. Like, and it's not even about the money. It's about the fact that my sandwich is not what I ordered. If you know, you know. If you're a foodie, you get it. Like, where's my bacon, fam?
Girl, I see your face everywhere when I'm going out to be there. Everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking at you. I can't take no more.
Yikes.
I miss your touch from your hands and your body.
Or the sunset, may I see?
So much to think of you with someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. I'm talking sweet all by myself.
Oh, this is nice.
Put your arms around me.
Let me see all of those. Bring it to me.
What you need from me? Need your love on me. Put your love on me.
Just ask them.
I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me. Put your faith in me. Put your love on me.
Yeah, I know.
Can we stop the clock and rewind?
I don't know. Did you bring that in? Oh, in the book bag.
What's up, Grateful Gang? Happy Sunday. Girl, I don't know what day it is. It is time to check in with our budget. When I came home, it was already really late. It was almost 11 o'clock. So I was like, no, I'm going to bed. But I wanted to give y'all a real quick story time. So we rented out a space at this place called New Realm for like a fire pit circle. When we got there, our sign said reserved for VV family something, like Virginia Beach family get together. And you know, people were sitting over there and we're looking like, what? So we start to look for another sign thinking maybe we got it wrong. There is another sign like a little bit over this way and it says somebody's name, which is none of us. So after a while, we get the people and we're like, hey, can you find out what's going on? And we've all like decided like, hey, if we can't sit there, we'll just find a table and they'll just refund us our money. And that'll be that, or put the money towards the food purchases. Yo, after going, this is about like 30 minutes into us being there, somebody finally comes out and goes over to the group that's over there and says, hey, you know, this is reserved for a special event or party or something like that. Do you know, the lady was like, we are the special event. And I was like, because I could see, I wasn't even over there, but I could see her whole body language was negative. And I was like, I don't want to be in Virginia Beach having to fight anybody, because I'm a lover and not a fighter. What are we doing? Come to find out, they did also have a party, which I did say, I said, maybe they had a reservation too. However, her name was the name on the sign down there, and our stuff was where they were sitting. So even if she was a special party, she was in the wrong spot and clearly can't read, or she didn't, that's not nice. She was in the wrong spot and she like didn't look to see her sign was over there. So the guy, he was just as petty as us, and he made it a point to switch the signs. It was like, this is your sign, you should have been over there. Yo, I was like, I couldn't live here. I couldn't live here. I didn't even think North Carolina's for me. The people down here are different. And I'm like, calm, just chill out. Then on top of all of that, like, we went to go get a drink, which is one of my purchases, and the machine was going up and down. Come to find out, their internet Wi-Fi, their Wi-Fi was out. I'm like, oh my God, just let me get my little drink and be gone. Because I didn't even want to lie. I got like a strawberry lemonade slushy situation with a little shot in it. And then we couldn't order any more food. Luckily, my sister got up and ordered some food when she did, so the kids had pizza and stuff like that. But the rest of us who came couldn't order no food because their Wi-Fi was down, so their system was down. Yo, this was, well, even with all of that happening, it was still a good experience. Me and my cousins sit down, chill, we had our little fire thing. They didn't even turn on the fire pit. Maybe because it was hot, maybe because we didn't ask. But it was still a good experience. I just had to tell y'all, it was the energy from that lady in our spot and then being Heidi about it. And then she was still wrong. I'm like, they don't have to move. They seem to be very comfortable, but she should acknowledge the fact she was wrong. But I doubt that was going to happen. Anyway, let's go check in our expenses, okay? Let's do that. Let's get down to business. The iPad is charging, so it's off to the side. So we had 127.71 where we last left off on page 1. So at 127.71, that was our last balance. And I spent $24.45 at that New Realm place on drinks. Now, what happened with that was one drink was not 24. When she was like 24, I said I bought one drink, but she told me that she had put me and my cousin's order together, who was up there ordering with me. My cousin did say she was going to pay me back, and she texted me late last night or after last night. She's like, oh, where can I sell the money? And I just told her, never mind, it was just my treat, so I'll pay for that. It is whatever. But I appreciate her for reaching out. So we're at 103.26 with that purchase. And then I also went to 7-Eleven really late at night because I told y'all their thing was down. So here comes the air. I spent $16.29. I bought like a little pre-made wrap thing and some snacks, but it was just want $86.97. So we are officially out of the triple digits here. So we're on the double digits, 620, 86.97. Now, if you don't care to look through those parts of me sitting down and tracking it upside down like that, that's okay. I'm going to try to do a final rundown at the end of this video where we do like beginning total minus total of the hotel stays, like reservations and stays, minus food and snacks, minus any kind of extra excursion things, which I really didn't do anything because all the things we did for extra, well, I didn't do anything that was paid. All the extra things we did was free, like the beach or aquariums or wherever we went was like a free thing, or the pool type vibe. It wasn't that kind of vacation where you paid for like skydiving or something like that. Or we thought about going to Topgolf, but we're not sure. It's not over yet, so we'll see. Our next stop is actually, we're leaving from here. We're going to do brunch with my cousins before we leave. And then we're going to head to Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Like I said, we have the kids, so we're kind of like slowly, we're not really going straight back to Atlanta. So we'll be there for a little bit, and then we'll stay overnight tonight, and we'll check out in the morning and head home, and then back to work on Tuesday. If I had thought about it, I took Monday off because I didn't realize I would be driving on that day, or in the car driving on that day, and that's okay. I am just gonna do my best to get rest and all that tomorrow when we get back, and just be fresh for work on Tuesday. I do need to get on. Anyway, we're not talking about any of that. That is where we're at with the tracking so far. I really wish I had a little bit more money, but I feel like we will once the hotels settle and there's no like fee. I think we're gonna be fine. We only really have today and tomorrow to make it on $86. It seems a little tight, but we'll see. Lately, I've really just been eating like one real meal. Yesterday, I think I had 2 wraps. I don't know. Today, there should be a real meal though, like, because we're going to brunch. And then honestly, once I eat brunch, I think where we're going is only about 3 hours from there. So I don't really think I'm going to eat again unless it's like a snack until we get to the hotel. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go do my dad's invoice. Yeah, on vacation. He's texting me. Can you do my invoice? Love that man.
I wake up every day as flesh and bones, humbled alone, weak on my own. Lord, you love me bare and natural. You meet me where I am, still high on your throne. I look up to you in all I do. You're my example of perfection. To be pleasing in your sight is my soul goal in this life, but there's no pressure to be perfect. Perfect you are. Perfect you are. So I don't have to be perfect. Perfect you are. We try our best, but sometimes we fall short. It's part of our design. It's what we need God for. No record keeping, no, He won't take score. Just standing in the gap, waiting to restore the merciful love that you shown. You're my example of perfection. To be pleasing in your sight is my soul goal in this life, but there's no pressure to be perfect. Lord, you are. You're perfect, so I don't have to be perfect. I know, 'cause you are perfect. You are righteous judge, the Holy One. You know every intention of my heart. Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls, bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned.
I hope you enjoy. Let me know, do you still plan for fun things in your life or vacations in your life? Remember, the Lord brings us joy, but there are different things that He provides us with so that we can be happy and make memories and serve others on our path in this life. So let me know down in the comments, when's the last time you did something nice for you? When's the last time you went away? Whether it was 1 day, 2 days, for a couple hours, I want to know in the comments.
All right, everybody, here's the breakdown of our final numbers. We started off with $1,107.45. We contributed $100 to gas. Hotels were $560.63. Food was $196.27. Apparel was $56.08, and other was $20 a deposit. Our total spent was $932.98, and we have $174.47 left. We did it! Yay!